Hi guys, we are Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we are almost done with season 1 of Babylon 5.
After this, 2 more episodes apparently.
After this episode, be 2 more episodes.
2 more episodes.
And then we'll wrap it all up with a one-shot podcast.
Yep.
And then we'll do what we plan on doing, and hopefully you guys will agree with us. We're going to be doing like our review, our end of episode comments. We'll have that separate as a separate video, separate podcast, because we can go in there for a long time. And we usually we usually trying to cut it out quick because it's one giant episode.
What is it called? Long breath?
Long form.
Long-winded.
Yeah, we usually have a lot to say, and we have a lot to say. The last episode we saw there was
we had to cut ourselves off.
Yeah.
Babylon Square, where Babylon 4 reappeared to our amazement and shock.
Mm-hmm.
And that episode left us with a lot of questions.
Dude, what? That episode was monumental.
I have a feeling that we're going to be going back to episodes
in
the future.
In future seasons.
In the future episodes, we were like, remember when that happened back then?
Yeah.
Remember when this happened?
We've been doing it already the whole time.
We've been adding 2 and 2 together from the get-go.
But this episode in particular, I'm saying, like, this would felt like it had more weight to it.
Definitely.
For a callback.
I have another theory already.
Both on both stories, on the A story and the B story. The A story was St. Clair being the one, and the B story was Delana giving up the leadership.
Yes.
And she said a lot. She had a lot to say.
She was.
And she was given that triangle thing. Yep.
Yeah. The vase.
The vase. We're going to call it the vase.
The prism.
The prism. The prism.
Touch of the prism.
The one Michael thought she was going to drop, which was great.
Yeah.
And that's going to come into play because he said
there are 2 more of these.
There's 2 more left. So whatever he gave her is definitely something of importance.
Yes, sir.
So I have a feeling that last episode is going to be something that we're going to be recording back to.
There's been a few good artifacts in season 1, which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
I think that should be a topic. We have don't say nothing.
And the possibility, maybe we might be wrong, but the possibility of maybe some divine intervention, because that thing fell on that guy at the most convenient time.
Yeah.
If he was meant to die, it was convenient that thing landed on him, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, could this have been planned, or we'll see. Anyway, a lot to say about that episode. Anyway, guys, this episode, again, we are watching it in the order that we are using. We have a watch order, so we're following that because it's supposed to be on the Babylon 5 timeline. So it's not based off the airing of the episodes. Instead, it is the timeline, which is going to help us when we have to watch the movies. That we're watching the movies at the time we're supposed to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Not that in order to make sure we're not getting any spoilers or learning stuff that we shouldn't be learning before other episodes. So this timeline is what we're using. I'll put the link in the description on what that timeline is. I probably should have been doing that a long time ago.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Well, there's only one episode that we did not follow in the timeline, but I don't think it makes a difference.
It was TKO.
TKO, and the episode that no one likes, which I still to this moment, I can care less about that boxer.
You know what?
Let's not get any further than that. Let's just get this started.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
2 episodes. Well, this episode and 2 more left, guys, and we'll be done with season 1 of Babylon 5. So excited about seeing how this ends.
Yeah. And
excited about seeing season 2. All right, guys. This is called The Quality of Mercy. Let's check this out.
Ray has a theory that this is going to be a filler episode, guys.
It might be. I have a feeling.
Ray has a theory.
As well as preventing other races from gaining the upper hand, we must continue to forge good relations with possible allies.
He was Carthius. He was playing the other guy with the I think.
I will see what I can do.
Thank you. I'm sure the Emperor will be pleased.
Okay, I thought he was talking to the Emperor.
I'll be in touch.
He didn't like that.
I'll be in touch.
He didn't like that. He
Touch
didn't like
this.
I think that he's disillusioned already with his government.
Yeah, as emperor too.
The assistant to an ambassador should know everything he can about the other species here on Babylon 5, yes?
Yes, I've been doing quite a bit of reading since my arrival.
Reading?
Yes.
Reading is no substitute for experience. But I will take you under my wing and fill the gaps in your education.
Where is he going with this?
I don't know, Ambassador.
Dear friend, trust me.
He's using him as a money pouch.
This court has reviewed the charges against you and the evidence supplied by the Office of Station Security. In light of that evidence, this court finds you guilty of murder in the first degree.
That guy from the Shawshank Redemption.
Which guy?
That guy right there.
Okay.
Have you seen that movie?
Shawshank? Yeah. But it was years ago. I don't remember it too well.
He's one of the
guards, right?
No, he's one of the prisoners that was sexually abusing the main character at the beginning of the movie. Where's Mallory going on with this guy, huh?
He's using him for money for drinking. I mean, that's what I would be doing.
You think so?
Yeah.
No. He wants to have a one-up.
He
wants a one-up, just like the last conversation he had with, like, looks like his government.
Yeah, I got a feeling that he has a...
something against... Okay.
It's a bit more devious to say this...
Well, he already has a one-up on Delenn, though.
How so?
She owes him a favor from the...
Oh, she does owe him a favor.
Yeah, so...
She does owe him a favor. We got to see him as a pilot.
Yeah.
As a badass pilot, by the way.
Yeah. Putting it to the
By the way,
Republic dogs.
did you guys notice that he didn't like the mention of his emperor at all?
No, he really didn't.
Like, he was like...
I noticed that,
like,
too.
as soon as he said, I was like, huh.
No,
and I do understand that, like, I think he... Like, I think we talked in prior episodes that he wants that seat, bro.
Yeah.
He's been disillusioned with his government for quite some time, and I think he's sick of it.
That a hairstyle on her this episode? Ooh.
I'd like to see the doctor.
Wow.
The line forms at the rear. I'm sure it does.
I like bangs on a woman. I don't know.
The doctor.
All right, there you go. Take 2 every 12 hours for the pain. If it comes back, you come back and see me, all right? Thanks.
Oh, he's helping...
Low income?
Yeah.
I don't mind if you bend the rules a little, Doctor. I mean, I bend a few myself. But I do like to be informed. If I'm going to share in the blame, I'd at least like to share in some of the fun.
Okay.
If you're going to join in the fun, you might as well go all the way, right?
This wasn't the first time for this guy, Commander. The way he killed him, cool, methodical.
It's been a while since we've seen her.
That is Winters. How you doing, baby?
Spacing is only invoked under conditions of mutiny or treason.
Is spacing like hanging, but they throw him to space?
I guess so. Maybe like airlock?
I don't want to do this again. I was inside a killer's mind before, on the Mars colony. There's got to be another way.
Ms. Winters, I'm prepared to pass sentence, and I need your help to monitor the process. Can I count on you?
Hello, Doctor. I wondered how long it would take you to pay me a visit. One healer to another.
Well, it took me a while to notice the drop in patients. In other words, it works at all.
Oh, it works all right. It restores, renews, invigorates. It's good for ailments of the flesh, the blood, and the bone.
The Holy Grail?
Ms. Rosen, does the term con job ring a bell?
My mother is not a fake. Don't like the competition, Doctor?
I have a problem with frauds, if that's what you mean.
I don't think she's doing anything illegal, right? I mean...
I don't think you can medically treat patients.
She's not going around saying she's a doctor.
Therefore, it is the decision of this court that you be sentenced to the death of personality, where you will be telepathically scanned and then brain wiped.
Oh my goodness.
The personality of Carl Edward Mueller will be totally and completely erased. You will then be programmed with a new set of memories.
That's frightening.
You will serve the community harmed by your actions.
It's a pretty good filler episode if it is.
If it is filler. Dude, that's frightening. That's again, our Clockwork Orange territory.
Yeah, definitely.
I need some information on a woman by the name of Laura Rosen. She's running a questionable operation in down below.
Illegal?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I'll have it for you in an hour.
I don't know if it's illegal or not.
I mean, technically speaking, it's non-practicing medicine. If we
Yeah,
go
but-
by all our laws,
No, but I think there's people out there who are like naturalists.
yeah. But
I mean, not that was natural. That was some alien technology she had.
The heart and soul of Babylon 5. Also its spleen, its kidneys, a veritable parade.
That looks like the singer. What is her name? What is her name? What is her name? She just became free. She was under.
Are you talking about
Madonna?
No, it's not her.
No. But
No.
it looked like it at the first glance.
Britney Spears?
Britney Spears.
No, God no.
That's not her.
I don't suppose you brought yours, Well,
yes, I did.
Oh, maybe Julien was right.
My allowance is very small.
Oh, no, don't apologize. We'll make do.
Maybe we're wrong. Julien, smart as always. Oh.
Here, give yourself a nice tip. He's a very generous man.
He's so bad. Dude.
There's no alcohol in here, is there?
Alcohol? No, of course not. Here.
He's so bad.
React well at all to alcohol.
Oh, no.
Even a small quantity causes psychotic impulses and violent homicidal rages.
Good thing you stopped him.
My mistake. Mirtana, just water for him, thank you.
I thought he was about to go crazy, bro. He's about to kill everybody on Babylon 5. Dude, he's like the Caligula of Babylon 5, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said it to the T.
She worked days, nights, weekends. She could never keep up with it all, so she started taking stims to stay up nights, working. Pretty soon she was taking them all the time. She was addicted.
I fear that a lot of doctors probably do the same thing. Having like 72-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised.
She's a healer again, and that's all that matters. Please don't try and take that away from her, because if you do, I'll fight you. And I'll win.
She got hands, bro.
This guy gets up, just dupes her.
Dude, I don't like that Babylon 5 has access to your account.
Is that a hammer and sickle?
No, I thought it was at first when I first saw it.
Mr. Mueller, I'm here to perform the court-ordered scan prior to brain wipe.
Take away my thoughts, my memories, everything that makes me me, so they can put me to work for the rest of my life, mopping floors, cleaning toilets.
Mr. Mueller, if you continue this, I will have to ask the guards to restrain you. Is that what you want?
I'm like, yeah. Come on.
I mean, at this point,
take
we
it
get
on,
to
bro.
lose.
I got a few good punches in me.
I'll be swinging. I will be swinging.
Hell yeah. Even though I just killed like 3 people, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, but even more so.
Got no remorse. Big old forehead of yours. I can see everything anyway. Like that. I can see your thoughts. You want to kill me right now. Oh.
This idea frightens me. That you can be erased.
You be in my head like bom, 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 bom.
Another voice for the choir.
Another voice plus the 2 lurkers you killed.
No. More. And more.
Oh, he's gonna freely show him everybody he's killed. He's gonna mess with him.
And more.
Okay, no, he needs to be erased.
He needs to be spaced.
How many? How many?
How many worlds are there? How many banquets? How many flowers waiting to be harvested?
Yeah, I would log out. Yeah, it's a lot of people he'd killed.
No. Stay. Stay for the symphony. We'll save a place for you.
I would have been surprised as you pulled out a gun and just shot him right there.
Her daughter thinks that she's doing the right thing, but if we show her that people's conditions are actually getting worse because of the lack of proper treatment.
can't be right.
So she's not a fraud.
You're probably right then.
So did she find the Holy Grail?
Interesting. Do you know that the odds of this particular combination are 5,000 to 1 against?
They all gonna fold.
Now, if it isn't completely gone, come back in a week and we'll see what we can do.
I will. Thank you.
I know what it's doing. Pain transfer. She's getting all of it.
Device of yours is more than what it seems. It does heal, doesn't it?
That's what I said, isn't it? Would you please go away? I am so tired.
I think you're right.
I monitored your life signs during the session. They dropped nearly 15% while you were hooked up to this thing. It transfers energy from one being to another, doesn't it?
It was designed as a means of corporal punishment. Criminals had their life energy removed, and that energy was used to heal others dying of terminal illness.
Wow.
It's killing you by inches.
You don't understand. I'm dying anyway. It's Lake syndrome.
Why did you lie to me when you said you didn't know what this thing did? Why did you let me think that you were just a crank?
Because telling you the truth would have meant telling Janice how it affects me.
Oh, my heart.
Wow.
Damn, now I feel bad.
Doctor, this is my last chance to do good. Please, let me finish what I've started.
Good for her. She's an angel, bro.
She is.
God sent.
If you ever want to take a break, I'd love to buy you dinner sometime.
Damn.
I don't know what my mother told you, but it must have really been something.
It was. Later.
The mother's dead right now. And
Dude, doctor, bro, I'm in there, bro.
See? Hola!
I like steak.
Know what I mean?
You said earlier that you would bet good money that he had killed before.
Right here.
You would not have lost.
That's as far as you can tell him.
Dude, I would have been down. Tommy, Robbie, Lily, Sandy, SpongeBob, Patrick.
Great Michael.
Dude, he's making bank.
All right, I'm in. It's to my left.
I raise you 3.
What the hell?
3.
What the hell is that? That's coming out of him.
I'll raise a red.
Red. I have those.
Yes, you do.
What the hell was that? It's good to know that after so many episodes, we can still be surprised by these characters.
Yep.
And their abilities.
Can you imagine that's part of him the whole time?
I think that was him.
Like, he has like a small tumor with
Yeah, I mean, that was
two more arms.
That was an intestine.
Going down, Chief?
Nah, heading up, Lou.
Yeah, but where you gonna go, bro? You in space.
It's 2 to you.
2. You raised 3.
Dude, that's gonna get cut in half.
And I'll raise 3.
Is it cold in here, or is it just me?
Actually, the temperature appears to be quite moderate.
I think it actually is a part of him.
It is a part of him.
No.
I think we should leave now.
Take my winnings.
I think not. We'll go now.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for Kung Fu Panda over here, dude. Let's go.
Wait. Let me see if he can clean house like that.
Dude, the whooshy finger, you know, he could do shit, you know?
You say he got off at a down below sector?
Yeah.
He's going to. Oh, no.
Yep. Yep, exactly where he's at.
Round 27G. If he doesn't hear from me in 20 minutes, tell him to send in a team.
You know what?
Why not just send in a team now?
He can heal her. He can use that bad guy to heal her.
Ms. Rosen, it's Dr. Franklin.
Why not just send the team now? God.
Laura.
These people don't think.
Budget, about the budget. You gotta follow the episode. A little budget.
Laura?
Promised you'd let her go if I helped you.
It seems such a waste, though, does it not?
I would stop it right there. Nope.
We have no other choice.
Yep. Take him out.
What are you doing? Stop it!
You'll do nothing. That pain you're feeling, that agony, that's Lake's.
Hey.
Oh. She's reversing it.
Threaten me. You murderer. You threatened my daughter.
Go get him, Mom.
Hear me?
I think she just healed
Hell
herself.
yeah.
She just healed herself.
Hell yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
She's 20 years younger.
Yeah, dude. He looks younger.
It is the judgment of this court that Laura Rosen acted in self-defense.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
To protect her own life as well as the lives of others.
Mm-hmm.
Provided that the alien device used in this action is turned over to station personnel so that it may be researched more fully.
Oh, boy. More weapons for the humans, bro. More weapons for the human faction.
If it helps any, you did the right thing.
I don't think she feels that way because she's a healer.
I've taken a life
See? Told you.
in direct violation of my oath as a doctor.
But you gotta defend yourself, ma'am.
May live another 20 or 30 years. But I do so at the expense of a man's life. No, doctor. I'm not all right.
Talk to Winters. You'll be good.
I may never be all right again.
You know what, though? She's a super kind heart. Oh, don't beat yourself up too much over this.
You'd arrest 30 humans and aliens, 2 of whom refused to identify themselves?
Yeah, I was just on my way to look into it. I've been a little busy.
Well, I can save you the time. We've identified the 2 culprits.
Really? Who are they?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I'm still waiting for an explanation, gentlemen.
Yes, and I am prepared to give you one, Commander, as soon as the room stops spinning.
When we were at the gaming table, somehow a part of you reached out for the cards.
Yes, yes.
What was that?
Oh, please don't tell me it's something that we don't want to know.
Yes, it's true. Yes. Here, Lee, goddess of passion, a synthesis of male and female Centauri. Did you think these were just decorations?
I'm going to take a vow of silence.
So he was using...
I would ask you to look after my daughter, but my instincts tell me that won't be a problem.
Oh, boy. Bouncing around, wow.
I hope she comes back like during the Great War as like a heroic doctor.
Some major doctor made a breakthrough somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still open. That dinner.
7,
Zocalo? Yo, we got a place like that over here. We got a place like that over here, the Spanish supermarket, bro. I'm not even joking. That place is fire. They got some nice tacos there. You ever been to Zocalo's in Haines City?
I have no idea.
My God. Yeah, I'm going to do y'all the favor. I'm going to take y'all out to Zocalo, bro. That place is good. Spelled just like that, too, with a Z. That's
I
crazy.
wonder what it means.
Dude, I don't know. It's good, bro. So Waco, Zocalo, whatever it is, bro.
Well, I tell you what, Grandma here so far is my favorite like NPC of the show so far.
Oh, yeah. This was a really good episode.
Yeah,
It was.
It was definitely a filler, 100,000%.
Yeah, definitely. But it was probably the best of all of them that we've seen.
If we could probably have this in the podcast, but this is the best filler out of all of them so far.
Yeah. I gotta.
From all the episodes that we watched as fillers, this is really good.
I like the light and dark of it. Like there was a light of saving life, the consequences to it, the kind of the moral compass towards it, and then also there's the opposite, which was the murderer, which was the second storyline that was playing off of it, where it was like, what's the consequences of taking a life? What's the darkness to it? What's the moral compass, and when can you take a life? When is it necessary? When can it be considered?
I
the
love
right
this
thing?
episode. This episode showed that there's like really good judicial system in just Babylon itself, but not only that, like how well they treated it. Like,
But it's kind of rough though. Being erased is like, I'm never wrong. The guy was a monster.
Yeah, but that investment,
but that idea of being erased is
it's
frightening.
not even like death sentence. That's literally you still living. You just don't know who you
No,
are.
I'd rather die.
Yeah,
I'd
man,
rather die
it's-
to know
it's-
that I turned into some type of robot.
And then what happened, man? I wish they would have brought up Winters again. Like Winters is hurt. Like something's wrong.
She's been through it here on Babylon 5.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. Like I'm hoping at some point that, she has her day somehow in the show.
Yep. Now, just like you said, that technology is most likely going to Earth Central.
Yeah, it's going to be mass produced.
That is going to be mass produced. That's a problem.
It's going to be a Yamaha piano.
That is
that could be a problem. That little toy she has there.
That is a way powerful.
I mean, why wouldn't you have that in the battlefield?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I mean? You have it on triage.
You capture some POWs.
prisoners,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to give up life, bro, for one of our soldiers. We got to get one of yours, bro.
It made me think. It made me think about the other episode when we were talking about immortality. When that woman, the Deathwalker, had.
Yes, I was just thinking about that.
It made me think of that. Like, wait, this might be on par with immortality.
It is technically. I mean, if it has regenerative capabilities, for sure, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, because earlier I mentioned the Holy Grail, but I was just joking. Like at the time, I was just like, okay, this is all crap.
This might really be.
But like, well, okay, this might be it. But when you called it out, that she's transferring the pain, I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what? But oh my God, this is an old ancient technology, right?
Yeah.
And what was the Deathwalker's thing?
Old ancient technology.
Bioweaponry. Bioweaponry.
Yeah.
This could really be it. Like if this is brought up later, like, oh, this was what Deathwalker's design was, I would not be surprised.
Nor would I. And you know what?
Because you have to take a life to get a life.
Exactly.
You're right.
Yes, you have to. Just like you said, like you guys will learn that you have to take a life to get a life.
It's the Philosopher's Stone,
dude.
It's the law of equivalent exchange,
dude.
Incredible.
Wow.
Look at that.
On top of that, though, like my question is, where's the limitation? Like if you get shot in the head,
it's probably too late.
There's like 30 seconds where you still have brain activity and whatnot. Like if
Like that kid who got decapitated and like he just got reattached head. Yeah,
but there's probably still some settings you have to apply to the thing.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
You gotta recalibrate it.
You gotta synthesize it.
That's what I'm thinking.
You gotta make sure you got to put 5 and 1 oil on that part. You know what I mean?
Oops, I missed the one. Now he has 2 heads.
For trauma like that, probably not so much. But for in the sense of medicine, for cancer, for
Lake syndrome,
all types of diseases,
Whatever
that was.
or like whatever that was, like Lake syndrome. I mean, I don't know if that's a real thing.
I don't even know if that's a real thing though.
My next thing is like cancer treatment. Like, what if it's somebody with what if it's a male giving for a female who has say cancer in her ovaries or whatever? Like ovarian cancer or something like that?
I think it works like stem cells. I think it probably works like stem cells. Like, stem cells are basically you can put them anywhere.
That's actually a good point.
That
might be a good point because I don't think it's a filter.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, let me put this chip in here because you're male, female.
No, it doesn't work. Not compatible.
Nope, now you got prostate cancer.
You know what I
Even
mean?
though you're a woman,
Hey,
now you have prostate cancer. It's like, wait a minute, what? What's going on?
You're officially a they, not trying to be.
I don't think.
What is this? What is that thing? Help! You're alive, okay? You're alive.
Why do I have that growth? Wait a minute.
What is that?
Wait. No, that's okay.
Put it back. All right, reverse it.
I do see that this is something that could definitely come up in the future episodes.
Yeah.
Because again, it did make me think of the Deathwalker. But again, you okay there, Julien? Trying to keep a serious episode here. You guys making it impossible.
Oh no, trust me, this episode is gonna have a lot of cuts.
And by the way,
Yeah,
we are tamed.
Yeah,
this is tamed.
Got a lot
I
of
definitely
cuts
get a lot worse than this.
A lot of cuts this episode, apparently.
Yeah, because whatever was coming out of oh my god, the senator, the Orlando. What was coming out of Orlando?
I don't think we could show that.
At first, I was like, yeah, I might have to blur it.
Dude,
I was like, wait a minute,
crazy.
Why would it? Because he whispered it to his ears what it was.
Yeah,
so
we know what it is.
Automatically, it's making me think,
that's his phallus. That is his phallus.
One of probably many.
Yeah.
The way it sounded like. I think one came to the left, one went to the right, right?
Yeah.
Like,
one tickled behind his ear, one was scratching him, bro.
Wait a minute.
Dude, you imagine
Yeah,
that
I know what. Oh, no. Stop. I can just imagine.
And just to activate it, he had to like do like a
just like that.
It has like different heads too.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's all sentient.
It's a multi-purpose tool. It's like a Swiss Army knife. That thing, you can do anything with that thing. You want to play handball? I got 3 of them.
I mean, he was playing
Brings
cards
a whole
with
new
it.
thing to Nudist Beach,
dude. He was playing cards with it, so
Dude, you can play that. They combine two and play jump rope with that thing, bro.
Oh my god! I couldn't imagine if there's any fan art.
Dude, you imagine
what this may be.
You imagine swimming with that thing? It's like
it's a propeller.
It's a propeller. You know what I mean?
Anyway, going
Watch
back
this.
to the episode here, I do think this is probably the best filler that we've seen so far. For
sure.
Because other than the machine itself, I don't think there's anything else that can be a callback to a future episode.
I was trying to think of something. I was like, I don't see anything.
Maybe Winters, but besides
Nah,
that,
not
like,
even
maybe,
that. Yeah,
maybe Winters. Maybe Winters in that sense, you know.
I guess we could see kind of like what's her moral dilemma that she's been going through the whole like season. You know what I mean? If it is going to be something so much so towards the end, like. You know, like maybe that wear and tear is really wearing on.
I do think there is a real thing because she said that we get burned down, pretty fast if we just do criminal stuff.
Yeah,
so,
man, I get that, man.
What we saw, if you
you're
do
in
that on
the
a
mind.
regular basis, forget about it.
Yeah,
she wanted to be part
really
of.
messed up.
She wanted to be part of the symphony, man. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was a
I
crazy
can't
episode in
believe
that
it,
sense. That was pretty dark. Actually.
It was.
That was pretty dark.
That was
no,
really
definitely.
dark. I definitely agree with Garibaldi. Dude, wipe that guy. Wipe him. Make sure
Wipe
he's.
him? No, space him.
Dude, not even, bro. I need him to clean toilets for the rest of his life.
No, but again, I mean, thank God that they have they have laws they follow. Like the judge is like, we don't do that. Because that separates us from them.
Yeah.
That we have to follow what we don't know, what our laws.
Give that clear separation.
Yeah. So, anyway, guys, this was the Quality of Mercy. Bring it down that we have 2 episodes left to season 1 finale.
Sir.
So I'm really excited about that. I think we are on a.
I'm excited for the finale.
Same.
Finales are always like an hour long.
I
They're
wonder-
always like something crazy happens.
It has to end crazy,
It
right?
has to end
Oh,
crazy,
please.
bro.
We have to end crazy because if it ends like if this was the last episode, I'll be pissed.
We get the equivalent of like a nuke. Like
Yeah.
actual tactical
Something.
nuke. Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking. Cause we're thinking about war. And there's been a lot of
thinking starting.
prelude to war.
I'm thinking starting.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh, we're gonna see what the catalyst was, like you said.
Or maybe a major player dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a major player gets shot.
Yeah.
We might be off, but still, it'll be interesting to see how they end the
The
season.
doctor dies.
I like the doctor. There's times I'm not crazy about him. I liked him a lot in this episode. I thought I think he did.
You know what? We'll talk about this in the podcast. I want to keep talking.
And you know,
I can continue
grew.
this conversation.
He grew as a character.
Yeah.
He grew on me too.
Yeah.
Stop it, Julian. Stop it. Stop it. We're gonna. These are podcast conversations.
Yeah,
we'll allude to that later. We'll allude to that later because we do have to bring him up.
Put in your notes. You can bring up.
Foreshadowing to our podcast.
We have to definitely talk on every single character in the show.
Yes.
Break down what we think
He
about
is
this
definitely a complex one that I definitely want to talk about.
Yeah. Well, but again, I think he did very well. I liked him a lot in this particular episode.
Yes, I agreed.
Well, guys, listen, this was again Quality of Mercy. If you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, subscribe button, guys. We are again getting close to the end of the season. We want to know what you think about this episode. Are we? Well, don't even tell us we're wrong. This is a film, not. I don't need to know. They're gonna come back. Like, we just wait.
It turns out that Nakai that Lanier was mentioning, that one word that means different things, was a whole foreshadowing.
By the way, who knew these guys were killers? Hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
Like
Shaolin monk type. Yeah.
Dude, Kung Fu Panda, the little pinky swish, bro. I was like, yo, Kung Fu Panda in here, dude.
Seeing Lando with a black guy was so fun,
bro.
That was fun.
They took out 30 people.
Yeah,
they did.
They took out 30 guys
and
in a casino.
Damaged the casino.
Yeah, they took out 30 people. It does entail that was a religious cast member, bro.
Yeah.
You imagine the warrior cast of these people?
That's an excellent point.
Bro, you imagine the warrior of these people, bro? Like I understand how we got our butt whooped by them now. Like, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, now it's making me think that Delenn could probably kick some major ass if she needs to.
I mean, she was part of like, okay, you remember, it's in my notes right there. She was part of like also part of, not a war cast. It was something else. She had a high position, which wasn't Satai. That's what.
But
it
that's
was.
not.
And that wasn't the Great Council.
That's not
either.
the Great Council.
That's not the Great Council.
That's a different thing.
That's a different thing. Yep. And if you give me the notebooks right there,
I think I have it in my notebook.
You should have wait for the podcast.
Yeah, you know what? Let's wait. Hold that there.
We added 30 more minutes to this video.
Bro, dude, that notebook holds magic and wonders. By the way, like 2 sentences on there.
But
it's like Tahi.
But enough to get the juices flowing for a conversation.
Yeah.
We need some points.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, guys, dude, I cannot wait for the podcast. I really can't. I'm excited for the podcast.
Yeah, it says Michael Vick Drip. you ever seen SpongeBob where it's like he's writing an essay and it's just but like really fancy written, and that's what it is. You open it up, it's the most fancy, it's calligraphy you know what I mean? I had the pronunciation letters under it. Tahi.
Well, guys, this episode, along with many other episodes, will be available on our Patreon for little as $1 a month on our unedited reactions, guys. We have every episode that we've seen so far to this point. Again, they should be available for $1 a month. The link to the description is below. We also have a merchandise store where we sell shirts and sweaters and so forth, and hats and hoodies. Guys, check out our designs. We got some new designs coming in soon, guys. Any of those you can get will help us with our channel. Guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us. We are R Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Michael.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay safe, everyone.
Take care, guys.